Okay, I'm in a short here. It's Monday, it's the start of the week. I'm it's looking like there's some good opportunities or good price action after those big red folder news days. Um, I saw the setup begin here, and I actually took a few trades and have been stopped out, but was able to re-enter here once I saw that price displaced below. This is a 4 hourly BISI, which is now inverted, and we see a lot of heaviness in price action. But yeah, I was going short, but I think I entered a bit too early, and then this random thing happened. But this is basically purging London's equal highs, and we see a strong rejection from there using the quadrant of that wick. We see that price retrace up, but not over the consequent encroachment of that. We see this price make or break these structures low, retrace, break further down, and then continue moving. So I think there's a lot of potential for price to move lower, especially with Asia's equal lows here, as well as the new weekly opening gap that hasn't been filled yet. And the trade's looking pretty good. We were in drawdown, so now right here we're just about break even, which is really good. And we're just almost at the relatively equal lows created during Asia's session. Yeah, and this is all pre-market price action as well. Yeah, I took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. If only I was able to, I trailed my stop loss here, and we experienced a really deep retracement, accumulation of price here before it continued further down. So that was really unfortunate that we got stopped out there. But yeah, can only really just try and find another position to enter. And this one's working out pretty decently. I've moved my stop loss so we, cover, or we cover a bit of the loss back from the earlier trades, but really just hoping to see price move lower here. I'm really wanting to continue proving to myself that I can consistently get withdrawals from 5 accounts. If I'm able to do that even more consistently, maybe for a few months, and that way I would have by then taken more payouts, and so I'd have more to spend. I'd scale up to 10 contracts next, because the benefit of trading these like five or copy trading 5 accounts at once is that I'm still essentially trading one account. That makes sense. I'm trading one account that's copy traded over 5 accounts. So the psychology behind that is I'm not seeing huge numbers. Like, this is the total amount of profit that the sum total of 5 accounts is making, but I'm not really focused on that. I'm only focused on the smaller number here on the individual accounts, which is $1,000, and obviously I'm risking, $200 to $400 per trade. And yeah, so we're almost at Asia's low here, and I'm always looking to gauge the potential for how much price can move. And given that these are Asia's standard lows, and price has moved up as far as one standard deviation of this Asia range we see here. So usually the reversal of that, probably, well, if we're lucky in this session, it would seek out Friday's low. Otherwise, I'd be happy to get, even one standard deviation, which is here, of price. So I'm gauging the potential. I mean, if we're able to profit 3,000, that would get us really close to our TP, or like our required profit target. Because last Thursday, I was able to crawl out of drawdown, and I made, for one account, maybe $2,200 roughly. What that means for these accounts, and what basically I'd have to reach a total of $6,000 in profit in order to get that payout. So basically, if we look here on the consistency rule, 6,330 is the profit required to reach for me to get a payout. Yeah. So it's taken Asia lows now. Let's see what it wants to do next. I would expect a bit of a retracement here. Yeah, I think there's good potential for price to get to 30,100 once again. I mean, this is Friday's daily low, which is good draw in liquidity. Okay, I'm going to set my TP 30,100. 30,100. I mean, we've got, like, this is an insane move pre-market. We're still about 40 minutes away from market open. So we've swept those Asia lows. We are, what I want to see is a bit of a retracement. I'm giving it lots of room here, but otherwise, if there's a lot of weakness in NASDAQ, then retracement shouldn't be too deep and we continue further down. And very clearly we see displacement towards the downside here. I took longs, but I wasn't too confident in that and got stopped out pretty quickly. So I decided to wait and wait. And this is the opportunity that came about. Yeah, so just looking in the hourly candle. This candle here, just towards the end of a London session, took out these highs here. Then the next hourly candle, we see price open, doesn't break consequent encroachment of the previous hourly wick, and then a strong downside close candle. This is essentially an SFP, swing failure pattern. The next candle, yeah, this is an inversion fair value gap, which, it was also a 15-minute BISI, inverted, and so we see that strong expansion to the downside at 8 a.m. And we're getting close to the closing of this candle. So yeah, it's reached its target. We're going to expect a retracement. But come 9 a.m., the market should experience an influx of more volume. And I think traders will be looking to position themselves to go short. Market's at quite a premium. Lots of sell-side liquidity for it to target. Overall long term, we are trending higher and higher. And, it's really close at all-time highs. 31,000 is the level that price has to break in order to create newer all-time highs. That was a really strong hourly candle close. And so, yeah, it's given me some confidence to continue holding and hoping to see a continuation to the downside here. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if our bias is able to hold. All right, we're 10 minutes away from market open. Hoping that price has finished its retracement, and it's retraced into this CB here. We see candle bodies respecting consequent encroachment of that, which is a really good sign. Now we just hope that holds until New York Open. Okay. Yikes. That is not what we want to see. Bloody hell. Okay. I mean, I hope that was just a manipulation to take out people who were trying to short here. But obviously, what's happened is after taking out Asia lows, yeah, yeah, after taking out Asia lows, this is going to be, obviously there were, it's taken out that sell side liquidity, so there'd be people looking to buy here. Oh, these are some scary candles, and we're still 2 minutes away from open. Okay, let's see what happens. One minute to open. I'm just gonna have my stop loss there. Who knows? We never know. We never know. It could just whipsaw us essentially. All right, here we go. 10 seconds. No, I'm just gonna keep it break even. Yeah, okay, we're getting stopped out. Okay. So we're tapping into this Cibi here. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. Damn. Just unfortunate. Got stopped out for the max. We've got $600 worth of drawdown here to work with. So, yeah. Damn, it's tough. I mean, throughout all this, I was thinking, damn, maybe I should have just closed out so that I, actually just so that I could have just broke even for the day. couple things to improve on. Obviously, I keep telling myself that I shouldn't be, eh, you know, messing around with London session because New York is my session. So if only I just was a bit more patient, and waited till here. I mean, I'm still looking for shorts here, but yeah, we got stopped out for the maximum. I mean, price is looking pretty heavy here. Yeah, we're just gonna watch this expansion happen, this price move without us. I think it's well and truly gonna, yeah, hit our target. And it's super painful to only be able to watch. So these accounts, it's looking rough. I mean, we started off with that, made that, and then now we're again down 1200. How many trades was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 trades. Then again, this price action isn't as clean as we would have expected. I'm gonna try and just wait until New York. I mean, I think the way this is going, it's not really helping us. It's not really helping me. Well, if I was in this trade, the way this price action is going wouldn't have been helpful to me. It just boils down to a bad trading day. what can I say? I'm gonna head off. Yeah. Hopefully we can find better setups tomorrow. Yeah. And actually wait until, I mean, at least until 8 a.m. Come on. Wait at least until 8 a.m. New York to trade. I mean, this was a good trade. I could have broke even. That is one of the rules that I have. But yeah, the greed got the better of me. And unfortunately, we retraced. I mean, yeah, we became exit liquidity. That's that. Wow, this is terrible price action. The way it's opening, but it's looking like it wants to move lower. But I guess so the main target for today has been accomplished, which is London equal lows. Oh, sorry, Asia lows. Relatively equal Asia lows. That target's been met. So, yeah, I guess once that target's met, it's gonna be hard for price to do much more of anything. But like I said, it's looking for lower prices here. Yep, might have just taken a bit of time, but yep. There's a lot going through my mind in terms of what I could have done better. The main thing was getting back to break even, and that's going to be tomorrow's goal. Tomorrow's goal is we're going to look to try and make this back. That's it. That's all I want. About $1,300 is what I need to target for tomorrow.